Maths Made Easy by Trinomial. Welcome to my YouTube channel at Metric Maths Made Easy by Majola, or TikTok at metric.maths.made.easy. On chapter 22, minimum and maximum values of quadratic expressions. Recall that in chapter 19 videos where I discussed the quadratic expressions and their respective parabolas on a graph. Yeah. So what is a graph? So the definition of a graph is a representation of the x values or of the relationship between the x values and the y values. Remember, x is an independent variable and y is a dependent variable. So we learned that for f of x or y equals to a squared plus c, your c is your y-intercepts, while if a is positive, your graph actually smiles. Yeah, smiles at you. A is greater than 0. Yeah, when a is positive, your graph is smiling, and then when a is less than 0, then your graph is sad. It was all nice and glory when you learned that. So now, therefore, if you've got f of x equal to x squared, like we have been doing before, so your f of x equals to x squared. We know that when x is negative 1, your x squared will be 1. So you've got your coordinates here. When x is negative 1, your x is negative 1. This is when your y is 0, right? So your x negative 1 and then your y is 1. And similarly, when x is 1, your y is also 1. So we've got these points here on the graph, yeah, which are equal. They've got equal values of y. And then similarly, when x is negative 2, your y is 4. Same as when x is 2, your y is 4. So we've got these 2 points as well with equal y values. So, and then last but not least, when x is negative 3, your y is positive 9. Yeah, and then when x is 3, also your y is positive 9. We learned that in the previous video, so there's no stories about it. So we said also that your y is always greater than or equals to 0. That is, when x is equal to 0, your y is 0. Yeah. So x equals to 0 gives y equals to 0. And then we learned that this 0 is actually the minimum. Yeah. So point. That's why y is greater than or equal to 0, so 0 is the minimum point. It's also the turning point, yeah, of the graph. So our turning point is when x is equal to 0 and y equal to 0. And your axis of symmetry is x equal to 0. But I'll discuss this more in the next video. So please just hit that like and share the video.